tough manager, like everyone knows, but it was alright.
And then, of course, Conte gives you your debut, but then, of course, you then move on to Torino. So how difficult was that for you at that time? Because as you mentioned, like boyhood, Chelsea fan, but a great kind of opportunity, but also a great experience for you to go to another country as well.
Yeah, it was good. It was good having the debut and that at Chelsea. It was amazing. Everything I dreamed of at the time, and it was a bit difficult leaving, but I felt like I had to, you know. Felt like I had to at the time. It was just, it felt right to, and I just had to go and just, you know what I mean, test the water somewhere else. So yeah, then moved over to Italy, and that was just a whole different experience in itself.
What was it like though? Because forget the football for a minute. I just wonder, you know, you're still very young at that point.
Yeah.
What was it like, kind of just as a young man living in a different country? I imagine you probably went with your family. So what was that like?
Going back to it, like, I remember like the first week or two, I was just a little bit nervous, and I'm never the nervous type of person, but I was a little bit nervous just because I thought, well, it's a new language, like it's just everything's just different. Living in a different country, like it was a bit crazy. But after like 2 weeks or so, I was alright, and it was like my time there was amazing. I met amazing people out there. Ate good food, you know what I mean? Had some good wines. It was proper. It was a proper good time.
Did you always know you wanted to come back to England though? Because of course you played for the team you're going to face this weekend in Fulham for a season. I mean, was England kind of always on your mind? Maybe unfinished business to an extent? I don't know.
Nah, I always knew I wanted to come back to England just because, like, you know what I mean? Most people want to play in the Premier League, you know what I'm saying? And obviously at that time, when I did move out into Torino, I hadn't really played that much in the Prem. I think I had like a couple appearances, you know what I mean? So I really wanted to have like, you know, a couple seasons or a full season in the Prem just to sort of, you know what I mean, challenge myself, see if I'm at the level and whatnot. And obviously that loan with Fulham came about and I jumped straight at it. It's in my neck of the woods, obviously. Where I was living, and yeah, it was fun. That was a good time as well.
I mean, you talk about finding your level and wanting to test yourself. I just wonder whether at Fulham or now at Nottingham Forest, was there a particular moment you felt like, yeah, this is my level, I belong in the Premier League? Was there a particular moment or game, or I don't know? Well, when did you feel like that? I don't
really feel like there's a moment where you feel like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? But for me, it's more of like if I feel like consistently, I feel like, all right, I've done all right today. You know what I mean? I've done all right in this game, or I've done all right in that game on a consistent basis. Then surely, and if you're always playing as well, then surely, you know what I mean, you're good enough to play in the Prem. So, yeah, it happened for me.
Very